A few months ago, I was at dinner with some friends, and they have 3 young boys, and the oldest was 6 years old at the time, and he said to me, he tugged at my arm, and he said, "Auntie Leena, do you have chocolate skin because you eat a lot of chocolate ice cream?" And I looked at him a little bit kind of stunned and perplexed, and I bought some time, and I kind of called his parents, and I said, "Just listen, can you repeat that?" And he said it again. And so they very patiently explained to him, people come from different backgrounds, different regions, and the sun affects our skin and so on. And we talked about it afterwards, and because they were just joking with me, they said, God, thank God you're like family to us, It could have been taken the wrong way, but in so many ways by so many people. And in thinking about it afterwards, I thought, gosh, if that was a teenager who said that, or if that was an adult, they would have quickly kind of got a slap on the arm, been reprimanded for, perhaps being ignorant, perhaps being racist, perhaps sort of saying something inappropriate, because we're just taught not to do that. And one of our things as adults is, as children, we're given that freedom to ask questions, to perhaps be inappropriate, to just play, to discover, to be curious. And as we get older and as we move through the school system and we get into the world of work, we learn, proper etiquette. We learn how to contain ourselves. And so when we don't understand things, or when there are things that we're not certain about, we're not clear about, we don't ask. We don't have those conversations or those dialogues because we're afraid of, getting that slap on the arm. And so kind of just thinking about that, for me today is really about supporting us in breaking new ground. It's supporting us in really just being daring enough to ask those questions that we don't normally ask ourselves, to be that kid in a sandbox again, to play and to discover. And to start us off, I thought it would be interesting for us to benchmark ourselves against the world's most innovative companies, Apple, for delivering the future today, Netflix, for mastering the small screen, Patagonia, for driving revenue every time they amplify their social mission, Spotify, for bringing new artists to their fans, NBA, for leading the leagues in technology, Instagram, for making pictures that we drool over, SpaceX, for bringing the cosmos within reach. When will you be on that list? What will you stand for when you get there? And how are you going to spark that revolution?